The party had been perfect in every way at first. Soft lights filled the hall, music hummed gently in the background, and laughter echoed from every corner. My husband stood beside me, smiling politely, holding my hand as if everything between us was fine. I remember thinking how proud I was that night, how lucky I felt to have such a stable life. As the evening went on, I began to feel freer, lighter. Old friends gathered around, glasses clinked, and memories resurfaced. That was when I noticed him, someone I hadn't expected to see. An old flame from years before, standing near the bar, watching me with a familiar smile that made my heart beat just a little faster. We talked casually at first, nothing inappropriate, or so I told myself. But the longer we spoke, the closer we stood. The music grew louder, the lights dimmer, and the space between us disappeared. I forgot where I was and who was watching. I forgot that my husband was only a few steps away. I didn't notice my husband leave the room. I didn't see the look on his face or the quiet way he put his glass down. I was too busy laughing, too busy enjoying attention I hadn't realized I missed so much. When I finally looked around, he was gone. At first, I assumed he needed air or stepped out to take a call. I checked my phone, no messages. A strange uneasiness crept into my chest, but I brushed it aside. I told myself I was imagining things, that I was overthinking. The party ended, and I drove home alone. The house was dark when I arrived. His car was there, but the silence inside felt heavy, unfamiliar. I called his name, but there was no answer. Then I noticed the bedroom door was open and his suitcase was gone. That was when the message arrived. It was short and calm, which somehow hurt more than anger would have. He wrote that he saw everything, that he didn't want an explanation, and that he needed time away from me. My hands shook as I read it over and over again. I tried calling him, but he didn't answer. I sent long messages, apologizing, explaining, begging him to talk to me. Hours passed with no response. The reality of what I had done finally crashed down on me. The next day, he came back only to collect more of his things. He didn't yell. He didn't accuse me. He simply looked tired and disappointed, which was far worse. He said trust isn't broken in loud moments, but in quiet ones when respect disappears. I told him it meant nothing, that it was a mistake. He nodded, but said that didn't change how it made him feel. He said the image of me, laughing with another man would stay with him longer than any apology ever could. Weeks passed, and the distance between us became permanent. Papers were signed, and our marriage quietly ended without drama or scenes. Friends were shocked, but they didn't know the truth. Only I did. Now, when I think back to that party, I don't remember the music or the laughter. I remember the moment I chose attention over loyalty. The party was great for a few hours, but it cost me a marriage I thought would last forever.